So the Hulk can't have his own movie. That's very unfortunate. Fortunately for us, Universal was able to come down to an agreement with Marvel Studios, so we do get the Hulk in the MCU. And of course, the next time we're going to see this character is going face to face, fist to fist with Thor in the Gladiators Arena in Thor Ragnarok. Now, if things play out the way Captain Marvel Brie Larson likes them to, maybe we might be seeing her battle the Hulk one-on-one. In a recent interview with USA Today, they outright asked her about taking on the Captain Marvel role. And this is what she had to say, and I quote, "The Captain Marvel thing was something I really spent a lot of time thinking about. And eventually I came to the conclusion that being part of a giant feminist film that can be a symbol for people, that was one I wished I had done. Just outweighs some of the small annoyances of fame. Like, that's really small in comparison to the good that it can do." And then she also goes on and talks about some of the other aspects of the character, and specifically when they ask who would she like to see her character face off, she says, and I quote, "I do kind of have fantasies of battling the Hulk. Just because that's like, it's just visually so good." So first up, let's talk about the whole feminist thing, and I understand exactly what she's saying here. You know, it makes a lot of sense. I mean, the only other big popular woman superhero out there that has a movie is Wonder Woman, and at the time she accepted this role, Wonder Woman was very early in production. Like, it was still a lot of questioning regarding the movie due to Batman v Superman, so her taking on this role kind of does that thing where she's guaranteeing herself a future and an iconic role if the movie is amazing, and I have no doubts it will be. And then when she talks about facing the Hulk, obviously that would be visually stunning, and I honestly think it will happen. It won't happen in the first Captain Marvel, but who's to say she doesn't show up in Avengers 4, and the two just go head to head and have, you know, their giant exchange of power and fighting each other. I mean, that could work, or at some point down the road in these superhero movies, heroes always tend to get into each other's faces and something happens, so I would love to see maybe Hulk gets pissed or something because she's now the strongest, he wants to test his strength, and she completely destroys him. That'd be awesome too. So I'm all in for this. I really can't wait to see what they do with her character, and I can't wait to just see how they handle her power levels. You guys let me know your thoughts on it down below.